Welcome everyone. We've got a round 4 matchup for you. In fact, our last round 4 matchup. It's going to be ShadowShield and Zexxus taking on Skaboss and Doom. And ShadowShield is running Psycho Burst, so we're right where he's comfortable. Zexxus takes an early 8 damage though.
He dazzled me and Psycho Spear.
Dazzle Psycho Spear out of Doom.
So Skaboss has the dazzle right now.
Or Skaboss had the dazzle.
I'm ready if you're ready, so whoever you want to attack first. I have Willow,
I can
Flame Sword, and...
Yeah, ShadowShield not quite ready to get into the mix, but Zexxus now perturbed by that is chomping at the bit to get in there.
They both have the dazzle.
Okay. Both running dazzle apparently. Skaboss and Doom. Zexxus gets a little tag damage, but Skaboss erases the bullet of fire. ShadowShield's still not able to find an attack.
I'm waiting to see if I get a buff at
plus
least.
2 speed though.
Doomsday's coming at me. They're gonna double team me with the dazzle here.
Yeah, Zexxus is in a tough spot with all those dazzles coming out.
And rock shot on Doom.
He's got an attack back in base. I think I would want to go back.
I'm using turbulence right now.
That quickly empties his hand as well.
That's vibration and rock shot.
Relearn and Cycle Burst ready to go, but they have gotten a real beating down onto Zexxus.
Okay, I got Re-in and watch out for Doom above you.
Oh, Skaboss mistimes the defense.
Now all Doom has is the rock shot so far. I'm gonna see what else he has. He has 3 attacks now. Watch out, he's above you.
That was a nasty hit.
Okay, that Psycho Shell on Doom.
Breaks the Psycho Shell of Skaboss as well now. Back to being shieldless.
Watch out for
versus Zexxus, but the
bad timing there with that.
Vibration Blast does connect. Doom's still healthy as well.
Alright, let's get on Doom. Let's get on
Erases the last attack of Skaboss there for the moment as well.
Yeah, just keep going up there.
Doom takes a little tag damage, but he does trade back.
Watch out for that. Just gonna keep going after Doom, and I'm gonna be next to you in case I die, so you be aware of me dead.
Not quite able to connect there. Zexxus is just trying to stay near ShadowShield, and they want to put the pressure on a Doom. Honestly, though, I might want to just kill Skaboss.
Oh my gosh. Come up here, come up here, come up here. You're gonna have to kill me or something. No, hold on, watch out. Stay still, stay still.
Good execute there. Gets them back in the game.
I'm dead in the same spot.
Plus 4 speed might help ShadowShield out a little bit more here.
It's dazzle, so just jump in. Nice. Good job.
Very good pickup by ShadowShield. Plus 4 speed does make that pretty easy. Oh, not quite in range. What a good Armoros watch. And ShadowShield just not quite close enough. Doom with an easy dodge there. Makes a pickup on the Skaboss. They're both getting fairly low on capsules. Doom walks into his own gravity press. -4 accuracy is going to make it real hard for him to do anything right now.
I got boss.
Okay, he's above you.
Just make sure he doesn't double team me.
Could still have the manual railgun though, and there it is. So call it out. Man. Doom goes down to the Psycho Burst though, but he falls to where Skaboss is.
Stay on Doom.
So let me know if there's...
Oh, Excalibur.
I got his sword.
Okay.
But Zexxus does catch it. Oh, Dazzle Railgun. Zexxus got to make the pickup. It's going to be close. He does make it. Picking up
dead.
a second Psycho Burst just in case.
I'm next to the boxes in the middle. Right there.
Ooh,
Nice.
tight pickup. He does make it. Sounds like that Dazzle was manual aimed.
I got the rock shot. Yeah, watch out for the dazzle. Hold on.
Had an opening there. Oh, no,
Getting
that
up
was
lost,
his partner,
just
actually, Zexxus. Not an opening. He doesn't have nameplates on, and they're all wearing black clothes. Doom goes down to another Psycho Burst.
Nice. Got it. Get him.
Only broke the shield. Ska Boss makes the pickup. Didn't quite stagger it.
You gotta get this guy now.
Doom, though, in a bad spot.
Stay down.
Ska Boss goes down
Yeah.
immediately after. He's still at -4 acquisition, and that railgun hasn't been doing much for him yet, uncharacteristically. Zexxus, not quite attacking, hitting, but Doom makes the pickup.
I'll get boss. Stay on Doom.
Ska Boss is back up. Doom still vulnerable. No shield.
Watch out, watch out. Got him. One more hit. Stay on Doom for me. Yeah, I see him, I see him.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Cross maps kills. Zexxus and Doom, it's a 1v1. Looks like they're both willing to make the trade. Doom trying to get the kill, but heading back. Nope, now he's stuck.
gotcha.
Pickup was made. Doom's
come
in a
on,
bad
don't let
spot. Zexxus doesn't
Nah,
even
get hit
stay
by
up
that.
there.
I'm going up.
Wants to block the
Watch out.
descent.
Impact.
Impact burst, actually pretty close there. Doom goes down. Zexxus and ShadowShield pull out a banger
Two
there.
more matches, that's it. Win. Those two guys.
1 game lead.
Bottom two.
We'll have to see where
ones that you
Ska
target.
and Doom decide to go for
The
their
ones that I
next
can
map.
aim at.
It's worth noting, by the way, this cast is live,
My sister's asking me about
so I
the
will
game.
not be able to skip ahead.
Are they
We'll
talking?
have to sit in here, but this is what we've been looking to see from Zexxus and ShadowShield, was the pressure of Zexxus and the constant Psycho Burst of ShadowShield. We saw them hit several, Zexxus looking fairly good, able to put down
See, you
consistent
make all these,
pressure,
Mom, and they come
and it
out
was
by
working.
3.
Even against a high-pressure
Those
player
3
like
balls that come
Doom,
out,
who was
but it's
trading back
random, so
almost
it's
as
like a
hard.
card game almost.
We saw that work there.
You get to use them, and you see the sword coming out.
We've
when
been
you
waiting to
use it.
see this
These are
out
like
of that
cards.
team, and we'll have to see
There's
if
a
they can
bunch of
keep
decks.
that going. It's a bit of a weird mix of arsenals, too, from Doom and Ska Boss. So Ska Boss was running Psycho
what
Optic,
stage?
which,
Wait,
among
wait,
most
I'm
players,
gonna
is
definitely have to
probably the
use,
most
Some long range
unpopular
with,
school combo, unless you're Shadow Shield and you like the
I'm using a
quantums
long range, and I have fright
and
in
then the
it.
Psycho Burst. And in fact, I'm one of the few players that tends to
Before I
run
actually go with that,
Psycho Optic. Almost everybody else tells me they hate it. So it was a little interesting seeing it
well,
there.
this one has orb on it.
Some vibration, some railgun.
If you want to pick something with orb, then
I don't know. But at least when I play that kind of Psycho Optic, I like to have a lot more pressure and some lasers, and we didn't see any of that.
okay.
Alright, I'm good. You good?
And Doom really needed a fortress or two, I think, as well. I'm not sure what his other school
Alright, I
was.
have
He
3
may have
auras
just
so
been
far,
running a
yeah.
single school. But it looks like it is Highway.
I have a rock shot.
And Shadow Shield's running Bravery decision
Watch
on
out for
Highway.
boss.
That actually surprises me quite a bit.
Gotta go He's just trying.
Lightning speed and a hyper kick out of Ska Boss. Some rock shot out of Zexxus.
That's all I saw anyway.
Doomsday's coming, and he's gonna
got
hang
Enviro?
something, I think.
He's got Enviro.
Yeah.
Doom has an environmental.
I
They're
got a
calling
turbulence
that they
at the
think it's
base.
going to hang. It's never really been
Let me know when you're using it so I can.
a Doom thing to do. He doesn't like hanging environmental, so I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's probably Lunar Force or Opti, something like that. He even
Alright,
overrode it.
I need more time to set up because I only have 3 aura.
Bravery now does get him
Watch out for
down in
Doom.
skills. That Glacial Wall won't block for long, but the
Right,
Fortress
looks like
will.
a Rhea combo. He has a dark hole.
Good block there.
I froze
Managed to
Doom.
freeze Doom and
Okay, I got a
erase
heat with a
the
blaster.
hyper kick. Actually drops the Ice Sword.
I got a crush on bench. I don't know.
Might as well overrode the
Okay.
second Bravery.
I have
Or
a
use it,
turbulence.
why not? style points. Do a little
I'm gonna use the
dance.
turb.
Okay, they're coming at you, I think. They're coming at you.
Oh. He's gonna have to wait a minute now. Actually overwrites an Excalibur. I feel like that's risky. Dark Hole.
Nice. Watch out. He has flash. Dark hole.
Dark Hole out of Doom.
Okay, I'm coming in with a blaster.
Oh, he heard that Rian coming from behind, but he did not time the defense
I broke
properly.
the dark hole. I broke the dark hole. Watch out.
And once again, he's just getting tagged by it.
Who's calling me?
ShadowShield takes a lot of unnecessary damage there in between Scott.
I'm gonna have to go up to you. I only have a close range so far. I have Frighten if you want to use it on boss.
Oh, he's gonna hit himself with his own cluster bomb.
Okay, I'm coming up there.
Oh my goodness. ShadowShield with Psycho Burst versus ShadowShield without Psycho Burst. A very different player sometimes. He is not having a good match. Zexxus with a very tough pickup now. They've got a good block on those stairs.
Nice.
This is all I have is ISO for 2 more uses.
And he hits Zexxus with his next cluster bomb.
Come near me. Come near me.
What a shit show. Holy crap.
You got your base, okay.
He finally
I'm
hits
gonna die
Doom
next
with
to you.
one. Zexxus goes
upstairs,
down,
man. Sorry,
and he's
dude. I
still
tried,
not
but-
up the stairs to go get him. And if the
Rock
rock
shot
shot
is
had
all we
actually
had.
connected, that was going over the shield. That was game.
Turn, yep, inside your base. Up there, yeah.
Very, very, very
Man, I had no aura for that
different
round.
game
That's
for
ridiculous.
ShadowShield than Palace was.
No aura.
Doom and
Just
Skawboss
3 to 4
completely
aura.
turned that one
I
around.
only had 5 at the end.
1-1.
Damn, I didn't know.
I'm not a huge fan of
Let's do
Bravery
City.
on Highway in the first place. Like, it's viable, but it's definitely not
I
my
don't know, we
first
gotta have
pick.
a Rian in here, though. I know that.
Honestly, anything with Optic is my first pick. Tiger Strength lasers, or with Nature, even like Lunar
I'll try it
Force,
one
stuff
more
like
time
that.
here since it has
Unless you want to run
lasers,
something
but,
special or
I'm
janky.
afraid that
but
if I pick my other one,
I don't know. Bravery
let's just
Decision
try
wasn't
it.
working out. Cluster Bombs, he did
it's a long range rush
14
deck.
damage to his own team with Cluster Bomb,
Okay.
and only 8 damage to the enemy team with Excalibur. Not to mention some rough defense timing. Very rough game for ShadowShield. They got to shake that one off if they want to get back in this series, because that's the kind of game that can really shake you up. You got to be able to forget about that. You got to go back to something else. No more Bravery this series. I don't want to see it a second time, not on any map. That clearly wasn't working. Looks like he has a Nature Faith here with Blazing right now. Looks like the map choice is City. He may change it up, though. Going with a good old Tiger Strength Reincarnation deck. It's a classic for many.
Little toes.
We're in the pit.
Ah, man. I need one more for you. Who's mine?
Lunar Force late early. Zexxus not able to reach his boost
Stay around
line.
me, okay? I need one more aura.
Skawboss and Doom definitely got the advantageous spawns up top, by the way. Very fortuitous for them.
Come up here. I have a boost mine.
Okay.
Not sure why he picked up the guard
Yeah,
just
watch
to
out for
pick the
Dazzle.
Judge of Ares up after. Could have just waited.
Hold on, hold on. Right here.
It's also not even bothering to block the Dazzle.
Alright, they got the lunar.
I have another boost mine. Oh, never mind. I had to. Never mind. I had to override it. Hold on. Don't go by yourself over there, though. I can't use anything yet. I need to use. I need to. I have vibration on both, so on both attacks.
Zexxus still suffering a slow start there. If he was going to run
Yeah, you gotta come
Vibration,
over
I
here.
think ShadowShield should have run one of those Quantum Psycho Bursts once again.
Fuck, that's gonna
Doom's already on vibration, and Zexxus is taking a pummeling.
All I have is
Things are going from bad to worse here. ShadowShield still hasn't picked up the Tiger Strength from his bench. Zexxus is getting pummeled. Still not quite onto vibration. Dazzle's coming out from across the map. They're easily able to block ShadowShield as well.
Erased it. Yeah, keep it up. I'm just even more. One more. Yes, I got it.
Manages to create enough of a distraction
erase it.
for Zexxus to at least hit vibration.
He's hitting me,
continues to get hit.
I'm going up there.
I don't know if Zexxus can make it though. Trying to reconnect with his partner. They're not broken, just bent, and they can learn to love again.
I'm coming up. I'm about to die next to you.
Doom and Skaboss have excellent pressure right now still. They're just running scared at this point. Zexxus has used a heat as well, so he'll finally be able to break that dark hole. Doom misses the block.
Right there next to you. Debris killed me.
Oh, ShadowShield.
Get close. As soon as you revive me, get close to me.
Doom's free firing on a Zexxus back across the map again. Dazzle's making it very difficult for Zexxus to get back across. Skaboss still very healthy as well. Playing a good defensive game here.
I'm dead.
Zexxus is now dead across the map. ShadowShield is shieldless versus Dazzle and Vibration Laser. Grim tidings.
I can't believe I had no shield for none of those. All I had was Fortress. I couldn't
erase
any of those lasers, man.
Very strong game out of Skaboss and Doom. They had the better draw and the better spawns, though, so the deck was definitely stacked against Zexxus and ShadowShield.
You want Pano or Sign?
Looks like they're deciding between Pano and Sign for their next map.
Sign, I guess.
It's a 2-1 lead now for Doom and Skaboss. Looking really strong on Highway and City.
No, okay, just did City.
Or not City, Lane.
I'll do Lane then. We'll do Lane.
Looks like they're actually going to pivot for Lane. I have to see what the arsenal choices are here. I liked the double vibration there out of Doom and Skaboss with the Lunar Force. I'm always a big fan of Lunar Force vibration combos. I think they're very effective on a lot of maps. With the spawn advantage, nearly unbeatable. Excellent pressure to keep Zexxus down. Zexxus had a rough spawn in that area for what they were doing too.
I hate that.
I have to give him props that he was able to survive as long as he did and actually get back across the map and start returning some damage.
The whole match. I had no.
That's tough given the situation he was in.
The match.
Looking into some Dance of Death arsenals. Might go to... No, not the Bravery again.
Yeah.
I do not want to see the Bravery again. Oh, boy. Prove me wrong, ShadowShield. Prove me wrong. Lord help me. I would have...
Going after boss.
Oh, I don't know. That was rough. I don't like overriding the attacks in a Bravery either. I don't like running straight Braveries where you don't really have other attacks either, so I don't know. My definition of Bravery might be a little different. Getting close to enough aura. 6. If he's really feeling pressure, he could Bravery now. And he does.
Yeah, just play defense. I'm already down to 11, so.
He's got an Ice Sword to help give some pressure. Ska Boss off to a quick Heat and Tiger Strength and 8 aura. Excellent start for him. Zexxus is only at 3 aura, though. Alright, we got Cluster Bomb and Excaliburs for ShadowShield. He is in the match. Zexxus is taking a hit there. Actually broke the fortress there. It's a good move. And a better move. Starting to be more convinced.
Come with me to my base, please. I need more aura, man. I keep getting screwed on all these matches.
Nope, just turbulence, actually.
Every single one of these matches is mostly screwed me on aura.
Doom used the healing water to heal himself back up. Might be looking to use some blazing moves. Need some better angles for that cluster bomb.
I'm just trying to keep on.
Honestly, when I use it, I'm always terrified of hitting myself, too, just like we saw him do on Highway. I think they're gonna try and get up and control the high ground is what I would do if I were these guys right now.
I got damage, Excalibur.
Ooh, Armoros Watch. Walked right into it.
You don't have an armor.
That's gonna hurt. Aura Leak out of Zexxus. Flash Hole takes away the cluster bomb.
Come on, Doom.
Caught the Flame Sword, though. That's the one good news. Doom is now shieldless versus 2. That's a classic right there. The Doom quick target swap. Fires one at Zexxus and then one at ShadowShield, and you don't expect it. That's something you got to remember watching Doom. He does that kind of thing a lot. Just switching targets and attacking twice in a row, and it catches people off guard frequently.
Nice. Let's keep on him until boss comes in. Watch out for the Bregan. Oh my god.
Rian's now out of Ska Boss. Doom walks the next Excalibur. Zexxus and Shadow are very low.
Want to kill you?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Somebody accidentally used a Judgment. That was a good revive.
I need to go get more.
Gets them at least some more even footing here.
I'm going over there, hold on.
ShadowShield needs to find the return to nature that there very well better be on this deck.
Damn, another turbulence.
Another
Jesus.
turbulence. Doom is adamant that you will not have anything funny this game. Third Excalibur. He goes ahead and overwrites one. Gonna have to be careful. Ska Boss does have the fortress.
Oh my gosh, Dark Hole and I don't know what else.
Dark Hole takes a move. Shatter could be effective. Doom's down to 5 capsules.
So come to me, please.
Yep, I'm right by you. Kill me.
Yeah, I can't. I have to get an attack.
ShadowShield goes down.
Double Bregan, I couldn't block him. I'm just around that same circle that you were.
I think.
All
right, well there it is. Sorry, I was just about to say I think Ska Boss is actually running the same character sprite as Doom, but it matters not. 3-1. Yeah, they are running the same character sprite. 3-1 victory for Ska Boss and Doom will put them pretty close. That's either third place or second place. I think they'll finish now in the tournament. Fantastic match from the two. ShadowShield and Zexxus looked good, doing what we expected out of them on Palace. But outside of that, I wasn't convinced by the bravery decision, nor was I, really happy with what happened with them on City. That was a little unfortunate, but the setup wasn't as fast. There wasn't synergy in their arsenals, and they definitely did have some disadvantages when it came to the spawn locations there. But congratulations to Zexxus and Doom. Or not Zexxus. Oh my goodness, I can't figure out who's on what team. To Skaboss and Doom.